Hello, fellow dungeon crawlers. When we last left our new adventure group, they were on the quest to provide justice for the death of Alina. In the adventure, Seline, the mighty fighter, remembered how she first met Dew, the beautiful elf. Dew aided Seline in fighting and defeating a group of base thugs. Currently, the group has started to adventure within Castle Mistamere on the hunt to find the evil magic user Bargle. Shortly upon entering the castle, they discovered a storage room with many sealed boxes. The group greedily opens the boxes, which have all been empty. The final and largest box was opened by the loyal cleric Eldric. But the box was not empty. It contained a zombie. The gruesome zombie completely surprised Eldric as it launches its free attack on the unwitting cleric. The smell of rotting flesh becomes overwhelming when the zombie bursts through the thin walls of the box. Its gnarled, nasty mouth lets out an unnatural moans as the zombie flails its gray, fleshy arms at Eldric. Instinctively, Eldric steps back to lessen the cruel impact. Fortunately, the thick, curved chest plate of the armor absorbs the attack. Eldric feels the impact, but no damage was inflicted. With the initial surprise subsiding, our heroes regain their composure. Eldric is a first-level cleric. This is his first time adventuring, so his equipment is still gleaming and have not been marred by the rigors of combat. He is well equipped with plate armor, shield, and a warhammer. He gets a bonus for his strength and wisdom. As a cleric, he has the ability to turn undead, but he is yet to try this in combat. The heavy warhammer smashes into the zombie. Its rotting skin gives way to a squishy, bone-crushing thud. At the same moment, Gilan charges at the zombie. He delivers a massive hit to the monster's midsection with his trusty axe. After 2 exceptional hits, the broken body of the zombie falls to the ground without any further movement.
Are you okay, Eldric?
Yes, but that zombie really surprised me.
You need to be more careful, boy. There are many cruel creatures in this castle that want to end us, so you need to be ready next time.
I understand. Let's continue on.
The group moves forward to the room to the north. This is a narrow room, 10 by 30. The room is filled with piles of trash and rubble. After being surprised by the zombies, the party cautiously stops at the entrance of the room. They are sickened by the overwhelming smell of rotting flesh. Gilan stops everyone from proceeding.
Wait, everyone. There could be more zombies ahead.
With keen eyesight, Gilan is the first to detect movement coming from one of the trash piles.
There is movement by that mound. Everyone be ready for battle.
An instant after speaking, the group stops and readies their weapons. They soon see the debris shift. Piles of trash began to scatter. They see decayed, gray, rotting zombies rise through the trash heaps. Then freakishly strange moaning can now be heard. The group sees 5 grotesque zombies, all wielding rusty swords. Their movement is slow but deliberate as they head towards our heroes. Before the zombies can engage the group, our heroes launch their attack on the slow-moving foes. Lita is the first to act. With nimble dexterity, she pulls out a vial of oil. She lights the wick, and in one smooth, skilled motion, she lobs the flaming oil at the zombies in the back ranks. The vial shatters before the zombies, and flaming oil rains fiery hell on the 2 zombies in the rear. Their worn, tattered clothes are set aflame. The monster's gray flesh start to bubble and blacken. Despite the inferno of flames on the zombies, their slow, steady movement does not alter. A nauseating cloud of black smoke engulfs the area as the zombies still rumble forward. Eldric's hand trembles as he grips his holy symbol from his order. His breath slows as calmness washes over him as he instinctively starts to chant holy words. He has been memorizing these words since he was a boy. With each word, his resolve and confidence grows stronger as his voice grows louder. As he chants the final words, one zombie stops. The zombie's milky, clouded eyes focus on Eldric. The zombie turns around and staggers towards the back of the hallway and moves out of the hero's sight, leaving the combat area. Gilan instinctively charges forward with his shield and axe ready for combat. Gilan is a stout, first-level dwarf. He is equipped with plate armor and shield. He carries hand axes into battle. He gets bonuses in strength and constitution. Gilan plants his feet firm and swings his axe at the zombie. The axe buries deep inside the zombie's chest. The loud, bone-crushing strike echoes throughout the tight corridor. The gray, decayed flesh splatters by the devastating impact. The zombie's body staggers back from the impact of the mighty strike. But the zombie is still standing and seems unfazed by the strike. Seline charges forward to stand shield to shield with Gilan. She raises her broad shield before the incoming mass of zombies. The vile stench worsens as the zombie approaches. Seline grunts as she delivers a smashing blow to the slow-moving zombie. The blade cuts deep through the zombie's shoulder, cutting through bone and putrid flesh. The 4 zombies move forward relentlessly, ignoring any damage taken. Seline and Gilan hold back the zombie horde with their broad shields. The zombies attack with their rusty swords. In such close quarters, the zombies cannot land a solid strike. The two zombies in the back are still ablaze due to the oil attack from Lita. Their dry, tattered old clothes are almost set entirely ablaze as they push forward. The bright orange roaring flames illuminate brightly in the tight corridor. The constant sounds of bubbling rotten skin can be heard over the groans from the zombies. Their charred arms try to push through the wall of steel. The constant damage from the flaming oil overcomes the zombies. They fall to the ground in a flaming pile of black, smoldering flesh. The thick black smoke from burning rotten skin makes it difficult for our heroes to breathe. The zombie that Gilan attacked is relentless, despite a chest cavity spewing putrid fluid. Gilan pushes the zombie back with his shield. The zombie stumbles backwards while Gilan steps forward to deliver an axe blow just above the zombie's waist. The axe slices through the zombie's putrid flesh. The hit severs bone, and the zombie's body crumples beneath the devastating strike. The zombie's body falls to the ground, still twitching. Seline takes aim at her enemy's functioning shoulder. She swings her sword at a downward arc. The blade cleaves through the zombie's shoulder with a large crack. With this strike, the zombie's decaying body is split in two. Putrid gases and fluids are expelled from the body as it falls to the ground. Some of the nasty fluid from the decaying monster spurt out with a squelch splashing on Seline's once pristine armor. The zombie body falls to the ground in two squished wet pieces. All of the heroes are breathing heavy due to the fatigue of battle. The four zombies are defeated and incapable of hostility. Two lay as a fleshy pool, harmlessly still twitching. The other two zombies are still aflame. The clothes and leather straps have mostly burnt, but still smolder. The smell of death and burnt flesh is now overpowering with the battle ended.
Is everyone okay? Anyone injured?
I am okay. That was my first battle. It was more wet than I imagined a battle would be.
I agree. A lot of zombie juices hit me, and we barely started our quest.
Foul smells and gore is a part of battle and adventuring. You need to get used to it or go back to your villages.
I have experienced battle, but can we move on from this filthy corridor? Let's not linger in this vile room.
The group moved to the open hallway to the west, but Lita lingers behind, prodding at the garbage with keen attention. She quickens her step to reach up to the party. She is holding a fine-looking golden bracelet covered in grime. She hands the bracelet to Gilan.
Can you hold on to this so it can be divided equally, since I cannot be trusted?
Lita glares at Dew as Gilan examines the find. Gilan cleans off the bracelet and examines the quality of the item.
This is quite the find. The bracelet is far more valuable than all the gems we have found combined.
The group proceeds through a large bedroom, 40 by 30. The room is bare except for a large bed in perfect condition.
That bed would be so refreshing. It has been a long time since I slept on a proper bed.
I have spent too much time recently being bedridden.
Gilan thinks back to the recent attack that left him close to death.
That is enough adventuring for now. Thank you for watching all the way through. I really appreciate your time. Please give us a like. It will really help out the channel. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you would like to see in our further adventures. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. That is the best way to support the channel. This will help us continue the adventure to bring justice to Bargle. And I will see everyone on the next dungeon crawl.